What's up, YouTube? I'm back, and upon popular demand, I want to get you guys running Shadows of the Colossus, as easily and quickly as possible. So the first thing you want to do is copy my Nvidia settings exactly the way I have it. So this is probably not the perfect in the world. Probably can get it running even better, but this is what I use. Just take a look at that and just copy everything I have there. If you have to pause the video and so forth. Oops. Okay. Okay. That's pretty much all the settings there, and I have everything running in high performance. Okay. Didn't do anything individually for the emulator. Okay. And the second thing you want to do is make sure you have my version of the graphics, Nvidia graphics, or higher. It works with this one. This one is recent, actually. Recently updated it, and it's haven't been a problem. So that's the one I have for the Razer Edge. Okay. The second thing you want to do is make sure you have this app here, Msi Afterburner. It's the overclocking app, and just look at my settings the way they are, and do exactly what I did. Again, this is not the perfect settings in the world, but I just want to get you guys running Shadows of the Colossus the way I'm running it easily. The third thing you want to do, the third tip I want to add is, you want to make sure that you're running on maximum performance and power. Now, my power is hidden, usually would be down there, but what I did is I was having problems with performance on this tablet when I unplug it, so I tricked the tablet into thinking that both batteries are not there by disabling them in device manager. So as you can see, they're both disabled. That's the only way I can legitly take out the plug without losing performance, suddenly throttling. I'm sure there's other solutions. Actually, I found another one, but it still didn't seem to work. This one works, so yeah. So now that all three of those things are done, now you have to copy exactly what I have here on my settings here. So first, let's go to this. So I use Direct3D 9, okay, native resolution, okay. None of this stuff checked, so just copy that exactly the way I have there, right? Interlacing none, that's very important, oddly enough. And D3D is hardware, not software. Okay. Then what you want to do is you want to go to Cordia Settings. Okay. All right. First of all, let me explain something to you. You don't have to disable frame limiting. I did that because I like it to actually move a little bit faster. It gives the game a little bit more of a challenge. But I've had it disabled, and it runs at 60 to it drops maybe 3 or 4 frames, which is drastic for a game that's this slow paced. So if you don't have it disabled, but when I have it disabled and I put the base frame rate at 200%, it'll go up to as high as 130 instead of 130%, which is about what, 70 something frames. It'll go as high as that during gameplay, which speeds up the game tremendously, and it will never seep past under 60 frames. If you want it to be a little bit faster, I'll show you that in a minute, but it's not needed if you just want to play it at the regular speed. I don't think I messed with any of this stuff, but take a look at it anyway. I took off VSync. Okay, that's probably because only reason why I did that is for the frame limiting thing. Alright, and you want to enable speed hacks and make sure all 4 of these are checked. And you're on step 2, number 2 of the EE cycle rate, and the VU cycle stealing. I have only 1 up, right before number 1. Whatever notch that is, 0, I guess. Especially the NTVU, make sure that's definitely checked. I don't use enable fast CD DVD, but maybe that'll give you more performance. I don't know, I'm just giving you my specs. I don't know if this is relevant, but I've already had it checked before I was even working on Shadows of the Colossus. But what you want to try to do is enable manual game fixes and have EE timing hack checked, which is a multiple hack, and ignore DMAC writes when busy. Don't know what that means. I just happen to have it checked. Just trying to share how I got Shadows of the Colossus running, because this is an exclusive emulator, version of it. Specifically, I have for Shadows of the Colossus only. And then you should be all set. Now let's do a test video so you can see what it looks like. I was playing the Getaway last. It didn't run good with these settings, but it runs good on my other one. I don't know if the volume's up yet. It is. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys some gameplay, show you it's working real quick. Like I said, it may work too fast, but it's to each his own. If you want it to run at this full speed or close to the full speed, you want to leave frame limiting enabled and turn on VSync. So I'm just starting a new game and make it to the Colossus because I don't got too much time to make the video. I just want to show you that it works. Oh, and another thing, it's not over yet. So when you get in the game, I've noticed a slight frame boost. It could be just in my mind. When you go to options, leave this at 4:3, the aspect ratio. For whatever reason, it seems to render more surroundings at 16:9, which causes it to lag slightly. And then you want to put progressive scan on. I don't know if that makes a difference. It feels like it makes a difference in quality to me. It looks clearer considering it's a native resolution and not, heightened up. And then you should be all set. Alright? So I don't know how this video is going to look. But it runs fast, it runs smooth. The only thing is, for some reason, this room, when you're looking this way, regardless of what I do, it'll still go under 100%. I don't know why. This direction, something going on with that. The rest of the world's fast, but it's still tolerable speed. It's just not fast as it should be. Now, the last video I made, I just had it on 100%, running at 60. Oops. So this video, I'm going to show you what it looks like when you have the speed a little bit higher. Actually, it's beneficial because now you can get from point A to point B a little bit faster. You know what I'm saying? And I have it in window mode so you can see the speed. So basically never drop down under 100%, under 60 frames. Right now we're running at 70 and higher. Right? Which is not only playable, but better than the original frame rate that it was, in my opinion. So the slowest it would get is 60, which is considered slow, but it's regular. And the fastest it'll get is like something like 78 frames per second. The only time I noticed a real speed decrease is during the movie clips. So I only speak for gameplay, not for movie clips. As you can see, I have the frame thing up. I don't know if you can see it clear, but I have the frame counter up on the screen in the corner there. That's why I have it windowed. Show you that it's running good. Now I don't mind it running faster, personally. There's a limit to how fast it'll run. It'll make it a little bit harder to beat the bosses, of course, because you're running on a faster time limit. But at least it'll help you. It's better than running it slow, by far, in my opinion. And it's not a fast low as if the frames are just being speeded up. Like it's not like a frame skip type of speed. It still stays smooth. There's no broken up in the graphics when it's moving. You probably can't tell from the video, but it's a smooth increase in speed. It's as if you're pressing fast forward on a video with a remote. So even the movie clips are 143. Which I didn't even know it was going to be that high, but some movie clips are slower than others. I don't know why. There's gameplay movie clips. Anyway, like I said, the slowest it gets is 60. And for this game, which the frame rate is normally kind of bad, that's still good. But like I said, personally, I prefer to have it faster. So I don't want to go through beating the Colossus because that's just going to stretch out this video. But I want to show you that when I'm on there, it doesn't change speed too much. Like I said, the worst it goes is 60 frames. It's actually a little bit faster. And I don't have my controls set up the way I like Shadows of the Colossus, so forgive me if I look like I suck. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I appreciate you commenting on my YouTube video. And if you guys want to see anything else, want me to run any more tests, just let me know. So we have Shadows of the Colossus portable on the go, among other things. As you see, it's running at good speed. I can turn around, I can spin around and do whatever I want. It's not going to affect the speed with these settings. And there you have it. Sorry if it wasn't clear. My recorder is back. Alright guys, till next time.